Hi everyone, this is Teresa Baker, and I'm going to be teaching you about data collection and storage for human subject research using REDCap. REDCap stands for a Research Electronic Data Capture. So we're going to start the course out by learning all about what an electronic data capture software is, how REDCap came to be, and everything you could possibly want to know about the history of that. Then we're going to move into different data types and collection methods. Once we have some of these foundations set, we're going to learn about best practice and any regulatory considerations you might need to consider. After we have put all of those pieces together, we're going to talk about data collection and storage strategies and building a data map. After all of that, we're going to move into learning REDCap, the software. We're going to start by building a classic project where I will teach you all about the online designer. You'll learn field types such as text fields, note fields, and calculated fields. We're going to learn how to import instruments, use the REDCap form library, and I'm going to teach you the different types of modules such as survey queues, automated invitations, alerts, and notifications. You'll be able to learn how to build a participant-facing collection form and a research-facing collection form. We'll teach about user rights and data access groups and how to limit and access to your projects. Once we have the build created, we're going to move into data collection, where you will learn how to collect data in the survey mode, how to collect data in the data entry mode, and then we will view that data using reports and exports. I will also touch on the API function. After we have our build techniques down really strongly in the classic format, I'm going to teach you about a longitudinal build and how to collect multiple events or time points projects. In this time, we'll learn the differences you need to know when considering a classic build and a longitudinal build and how the setup is so important at the front end. During our adventure, you're going to learn how collecting and sharing data can make or break your research project and the importance of creating a data map at the front end of your research. So for that reason, this class is really intended to provide you with practical knowledge. My due dates are suggested dates. They are not the required dates that they are due. If you miss the date that is suggested in the course handout, it is okay. There will be no penalties for when you decide to turn it in. But please do be considerate of my time and don't leave all your coursework to the end, because that would be a lot of grading to do all at once. You can repeat your assignments as many times as you want, and until you get the grade that you desire. I'm going to accept your best attempt. You can contact me at any time. There are lots of different ways for you to get help if you need it. I've provided a discussion board for you to give questions. If anybody knows the answer to one of your classmates' question, please go ahead and provide those answers and have that discussion amongst yourself. This is how you will end up creating your projects once you're out in the real world. So learning how to help each other is really kind of an important piece. You can also join my virtual office hours. The details on how to get to the Zoom and when those office hours are located in your course overview. You may also contact me for a one-on-one help session if you would like to do that. There's also other help options that are available out there. You can always Google your questions. You can always go to a REDCap workshop with Max and his team, or you can even go to the UC Library for assistance. They also have help sessions for REDCap. For the projects and the assignments, you can use my build, or you are welcome to use your own build if you want. I just ask that that your projects meet all of the criteria on the projects assignment page. And if you have any questions about that, you are welcome to contact me and I will be happy to help. Lastly, it's really important that I let you know we are using children's REDCap training instance and that this instance should never have any real data put into it. The data is not safe and secure and it is not saved. So you will lose your data at the end of the course if you leave it in a training instance. If you are using your own project or you're building a project that you want to be able to collect real data in, I am more than happy to help you move your project to another instance at the end of the course. Because we are using a training instance, your username and password is unique and separate from any other username and password. It's not going to match any other REDCap instance that you might have. So make sure you keep it safe and separate from your other software items. Read the access page very carefully to obtain access to the training instance. I'm looking forward to teaching this class. I hope that you find a love and a passion for REDCap that I have. And good luck, and may the odds be ever in your favor.